Hey there everyone, Tu here, and today I'll be discussing whitetail deer. This video is a how-to of sorts, and in under 3 minutes I hope to help you better bag big whitetail bucks. Whitetail deer are a class 4 animal in the hunter call of the wild, and sadly, I'm sure most would agree, can only be found in Layton Lake District. Get on the ball, EW. There are 3 rifles that will serve you best if you're looking to grind this deer species. First, the M1 Waniak is the one I recommend the most, as its reload, recoil, and speed feel as though it was made specifically for downing whitetail in droves. Second is the FL Sporter 303, and third is the Eckers 30-06. There is a fourth, of course, I would argue, is better than all of these, the Coachmate 4570. However, the range makes it a little more suitable for short-range hunting. The best time to hunt whitetail deer, or any animal for that matter, are their drink zone time. This starts for whitetail at 1200 and ends at 1530. You'll find 4 instances of this zone time: 1200 to 1500, 1200 to 1530, 1230 to 1500, and 1230 to 1530. I would recommend setting the time to 1245 or 1300 and start looking for whitetail then. Whitetail, as any Call of the Wild veteran will tell you, are still and have always been the most bugged species in this game, oftentimes not even showing up to their drink zones until 1400 or later, leaving you very little time to do any sort of real hunting for this deer. However, this still tends to be the best zone to hunt them when you consider running through the woods hoping to find the random rest or feed zone as a fool's errand. Now let's look at the reserve map, and I'll show you what I believe to be the best locations to find whitetail during the aforementioned drink times. Keep in mind that this is not an exhaustive list and that whitetail can be found in many locations throughout the reserve. This is my opinion based on 2,500 plus hours spent in this game, having bought Call of the Wild on release day and having spent many of those hours in this reserve alone, killing thousands of whitetail, and specifically the great one. You can check out that video right here. First up is a small lake in the top left corner of the reserve. Unfortunately, the closest outpost is still a long ways away, so it's best to place a tent in close proximity. Second is the area around Layton River. You'll have to zoom into the map to locate the text for this area. However, I've killed hundreds of whitetail in this vicinity and is the location of where I killed my great one. Third, and I'll count this as one location because when you visit one, you tend to visit the other, the 2 lakes in the top right corner of the reserve. Make these 2 lakes a cornerstone of your whitetail grind. Fourth is South Lake in the northeast section of Lake District. This has become a hotbed for whitetail and is a spot I frequent anytime I hunt them. Next up is what we in the community call Mushroom Lake, located southeast of South Lake. This is a great spot not only for whitetail but also blacktail and coyote. South of Mushroom Lake, you'll find Beaumont Lake. This is by far my favorite location to hunt in the entire reserve, possibly even the entire game. And last but not least, the lake in Layton Lows or Mount Kraken. You can place a tent up on the large hill behind it, and more often than not, you'll find large groups of whitetail here. Alrighty, that'll do it, folks. This is all you need to know about whitetail deer to get you bagging those big bucks. Now get out there and kill hundreds of thousands of them and beg the Call of the Wild gods to bestow upon you the great one.